Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, bitch, this a clock. My Glock told me to.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Gambi. You already know what time it is with another video, guys. Hey, Black Lives Matter, man. So guys, I know I haven't dropped a video in like 2-3 weeks, I believe. Well, the reason why I haven't dropped a video is because I was busy with school. So basically, you know, like whenever you're about to be done, that's when everything get harder. And when you're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel, 10 kind of get, harder a little bit. So I was busy doing my midterm because I had a lot of stuff to do. I kind of want to for my design development class, so I kind of want to explain it to you guys a little bit, but I think that could stay for another video. But like basically what it is I have to add a lot of details in my building, like HVAC, fire, water. I had to add electricity, plumbing. It was a lot, so it was a lot that made them kind of drain me. So that's the reason why, guys, I haven't dropped a video. But today, guess what day it is? It's the day we making another video. Nah, cut that. Well, today, guys, a subject that I always wanted to talk about. Today is the day that I'm gonna talk about it. The reason why is because I've been through it, and I have a lot of people that have been through it, and it's getting story from different people with the same thing that I've been through. And I was like, why don't I make a video about it, for the people that's gonna be in my shoes one day, know what to do. So the subject that I want to bring to you guys, I want to talk to you about, guys, is surviving college. Surviving college. That subject it's kind of touchy, emotional at some point, because coming to college, I don't think that you have to go through it's crazy. Well, before we get to the video, if you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share my video, and push the bell notification button, man, so when I drop a new video. Like I said before, people doesn't have to tell you, oh, can be just drop a new video. Nah, just push it, push it. Push it. 5 seconds, I believe. 5 seconds. Just click on it. And share it. It doesn't take that long to share the video. And subscribe when it take. Just stop it, and you're done. And I want to thank you guys for always watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm a young YouTuber trying to make it. We're gonna make it one day. Hey, I'm not gonna forget the little people that was helping me out and stuff. Hey, I got you guys. Plus, if God will, I'm gonna be an architect also, so I got you, man. Well, today I'm gonna be drinking my water. I'm almost done with it. I'm pretty much done. So I make sure that I drink a gallon of water a day, guys. A gallon of water a day. And I have a fitness video coming soon. So I'm just, trying to get things ready before I start, doing it. Well, let's get right to the video. So, surviving college, stuff that you need to know. When I decided that I wanted to move, from back home, to come to Tampa and stuff, because coming to Tampa, I didn't know anyone at all. Like I only knew one person that was living there, and that was it. And after that, I didn't have no friend. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just decided that, I think it's better for me to go away, for college. I didn't go away for college, to be a vagabond. Parce que on a plein de monde qui va dire, oh, t'es besoin de faire vagabond, quitter la caillou. Non, guys, c'est pas ça, c'est pas ça, c'est pas ça. They just business, yeah. They just business quitter la caillou parce que it's not like I wanted to enjoy the college life. I mean, of course, that's part of it. But at the same time, like, because the measure that I wanted to do, I wanted to go to but that school was way too expensive, like I don't have that kind of money, and my parents, don't have that money either to help me out, so I have to do everything on my own. So I decided I wanted to go to UF, but by the time I sent my application, they told me that I had to wait for next fall because my application was so late. I was like, no. Oh hell no! I'm not gonna wait. So I applied to the University of South Florida. One of the best school for architecture, honestly. But and then I got in, and then I was like, okay, so it's time for me to move. And when I moved to Tampa, guys, imagine that coming here, like I was broke. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. The thing is, like, the reason why I say I was broke because I didn't want to be in debt for the first 2 semesters. So I saved my money just so I can pay, for some of those classes that I was taking at the school. And then, so I didn't, I didn't want to take no loan. And I was like, you know what? So I'm gonna pay for my first 2-3 semester, like as on undergrad, and then when I get to grad school, so I'm gonna just if it is for me to take loan, I'm gonna have to take loan. So
my nigga.
and then something that I did is I make sure that I still stay in contact with some of my friends, and tell them the stuff, where I'm going and stuff, so everybody know where I was going. So when I came to Tampa, and I stayed with my friend for a couple of days because I didn't have any housing arrangement, because by the time I was supposed to do that, it was already too late for me to start looking for places. So my friend was like, you know what, why don't you just come to my place, and then after that, like, you can start looking for student housing apartment. Student housing apartment are the best. Not the best, when it comes to being nice. Some places are nice, but price wise, bro, the place that I used to stay at was really cheap, but management was horrible. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stand them. It was horrible. So when I moved, I didn't have a job because school, I thought like I didn't know how ethics school was gonna get. And in my airport, if you're not a morning person, try not to take a class on like 9, not 9, not even 9, like 10. If you don't have another option, so you don't have another option, you have to take it. Because me, I didn't have an option. So it was 8 o'clock in the morning. That was the only class that was available. And then if I had to wait, I had to wait for the next semester. I had to wait for next fall to take that class. So I didn't want that to happen, because the way my manager is, like, if there's a class that they offer it for fall, best believe they're not gonna offer it for spring. So if they offer that class for spring, they're not gonna offer it for fall. So you have to wait for the next semester. And then it was crazy. It was crazy. So, and then another thing that you have to know, make sure you make friends. You might be shy, you might be like not the people type of person, but make sure you make friends in college.
Hey buddy, let's make friends and high five and stuff.
Because that's gonna play an important part, because you're gonna need someone that you can count on whenever you need something. And I make sure and then make sure you involve, like, join organization, like whatever you can join, like to make a difference, just join it, because those things, they're gonna come handy, guys. Trust me, I've been through it and I know. And then another thing, make sure you apply for a scholarship. That's one big mistake that I make. It's not like I got lazy. The fact that most of the scholarships that I apply for, you have to write a lot of essay and stuff. And then I kind of got lazy because I was so busy with school, and I didn't have the chance to to get those scholarship. The deadline was fast, so I didn't get the chance to get the scholarship. But I had one scholarship. It was like $300 every semester. So they cut that thing down because I think it was like for until since when I switched to grad school, so they cut it off, so I didn't have anything. And another thing that you guys have to make sure you do, make a budget for yourself, because especially if you're not working and then you're going to school full time, make sure you have a budget. Like, this is the amount of money that you want to spend for that week. You might go over budget sometime, but always make sure that you stay on budget, because that's gonna play a big part in your college survivor, because you have to make sure that your rent money always there. Don't spend it for nothing. My rent money, I never spend it. I always make sure that it's somewhere, like when I need it, is there. And then another thing that I never try to pay, some people they pay like for the whole year.
Oh man, no, you don't want to do that.
I never try to pay that, because something can happen, and if something happen, like for example for those coronavirus and stuff, like let's say some people they used to live out of state, or they are international student, like imagine they pay for all that money, because some apartment they will not give you that money. They will not give you that money. So make sure you pay your rent on time. And another thing that I want you guys to do, surviving college, like cook. I know you might say you don't know how to cook, but make the effort, cook, because eating out, you're gonna go. Because I remember at one point I didn't have the time to cook because of school. I spent $1,000 on food, guys. $1,000. I think it was for like 2 months. I believe it was like $1,000. It was either 2 months or 1 month. I can't really remember, but make sure you cook, prep meal before, because at some point you're gonna get busy, so you won't have time, to cook. Just make sure you cook something and then have it in your fridge, so it's on, whenever you're ready to leave, for school, and then you grab that and you have food for the whole day, because you're gonna be at school, for a long time. And then stuff that I had to do, make friends. Whenever I have something that I don't understand, I go to my friend. Whenever they have something that they don't understand, they go to me. And we, like, over the weekend, we cook something together. We make sure that all of us eat and stuff, because it's cool. So budgeting yourself, like if all of us come together and then we share a meal, it's better. You can take some food home and stuff, and you have food at home. And another thing, make sure that if it's college, college is fun. I'm not gonna lie, college is fun. But if you're gonna be busy for the weekend, you're gonna go party, you're gonna have fun with friends, make sure you do your homework, your schoolwork first, because you moved somewhere for that. So because party, there's gonna be a lot of party. And if you are the type that like to party, trust me, you're gonna fail. I know it's hard, I know, it can be being mean. It's not being mean, like it's facts. You're gonna fail, because me, at my time, like I party, like friend, we travel, we go places, we party. But at the same time, I make sure that my stuff are done before I even do anything. Because I know, like, I'm set, like, I'm gonna party, without thinking about, like, I have a project doing stuff. So always make sure, guys, that you get those things on point. And another thing, be friend with your teacher. Be friend with them. Trust me, they send them email whenever you have a question. Send them email. Go to the office hours. Make sure you talk to them, so they know you. So they know when they're when an opportunity presenting itself, they know they might call you. You never know, because they know you, they know your work ethic, so they might call you. So, you know, be friendly with them and go to their office hours, you know, email them, you know, question about anything that you may have, because you pay for that. You pay for that. And another thing that I kind of wanted to mention, I'm gonna keep the video, you know, short, guys. I'm gonna keep it brief, you know, because there's so much stuff that I can talk about. It's gonna take a long time, but those are some of the main stuff that I want you guys to do when you move away for college. And I'm gonna do another video on, like, you know, how to choose the best college, you know, how you know which college fits you, and then how to choose your major. So that's gonna be another video for another day. But another thing that I want you guys to do, make sure you stay in contact with your family, because at some point you're gonna need help from your family. Even though me, I never asked for the help, because I know my people, like, you know, they don't have it, you know, to boost me up. You know, whatever they have is for them to pay rent, to survive themselves. But at the same time, like, they help me sometimes. You know, they be like, hey, you know, I know, blah blah blah, you know, they send me something, and then my sister sent me something. You know, make sure you stay in contact with your family, because those people, they're gonna be your right hand. Trust me, you need them. I know some people, you know, always have, like, you know, family issue. You know, you're always gonna have family issue, but at the same time, you know, make sure you guys come to a conclusion. You know, you stick to your family, because they're gonna come handy. And another thing that I kind of want to bring to you guys is, don't take classes that you don't need. Make sure you look at the curriculum so you know which classes you have to take, because you don't want to pay that money and then when you find out that you didn't need that class, and then you pay that money for nothing. So make sure you look at the curriculum so you know, you know, this is the classes that I need for me to graduate. And then keep a tab in your classes that you take, you know, mark them, you know, have a brochure that have all your classes, mark them down and stuff. And then and you know, always make sure that you on point with your stuff, because at some point you're gonna get busy, you're gonna get overwhelmed. So make sure that, you know, because college is not easy. College is hard. College is not easy. So, and another thing, guys, like, you know, when you're surviving, you know, college, if you can take the bus without driving your car to go to school, take it, because you pay for that. You know, you pay for that. Like, you know, whatever you can do to save that money, do it, because in the long run, that money that you could have put gas in your car, that money you can use it for something else. And what else am I missing? I think that's everything that I wanted to tell you guys. There's, like I said, there's a lot of things that I can talk about, you know, how to survive college, you know, but the video gonna take the whole day, you know, for me to finish it. And, you know, I'm already at a lot of minutes. So, and those are the things that, you know, you want to do, you know, when you move away from college. Make a lot of friends. You know, I'm not saying for you to make, you know, friend that's gonna make you do things. And then, honestly, I always tell people, I can be friend with someone bad. That doesn't mean that what they do, that's what I'm gonna do, because I know myself. You know, this is not the path that I want to take. So, you know, make friend, know who's gonna be there for you, and know who you can count on, know who's not gonna be there for you, and make sure you're involved in activity, you know, join club, like, you know, because me, you know, I was in, you know, Club Creole, I was in NK, I joined NK, and this is the best thing, guys, best decision I ever made by joining this prestigious, you know, wonderful, you know, organization, you know, because I had no one, like I told you guys before, I had no one I came to Timpa, but meeting those guys, those grateful guys, like those guys that's, whenever I call them, they're gonna be there for me, like, was amazing. And, you know, a brother always gonna be a brother, and until this day, we still stay in contact, like, you know, we hang out and stuff, you know, those are friends for life. Trust me, those are friends for life. And then when there's an opportunity, trust me, they're gonna be the one that's tell you about it. You know, they're not gonna call someone outside, you know, to give you an opportunity. It's gonna be you, because they know you're their friend and you was there for them. So, you know, make sure you make friends, involve. If you can join, you know, student body, you know, join them. If you can work for the school gym, work for them. If you can work at the school, you know, food place, work for them, because those money gonna come handy. Like, you know, you need those money. And if you can work for the computer lab, if you have a skill that you're good at, let's say you're good at math, you know, be a tutor. You know, you can tutor, like, you know, people in math. Like, you know, that's gonna be in your resume, you know, when you graduate. So make sure you don't spend a lot of money, you know, like budget yourself. I already stated that, but budget yourself. And before you move away from home, like, you know, like, do, like, you know, a walkthrough, or like, you know, make a list of things that you're gonna need support, you know, with. And then, or is it a good idea for me to move, you know, back home and go somewhere else? Like, you know, do a lot of research before you move. So, because, you know, you never know, man. Like, you know, things can go sideways in college, because college is fun. Like I said before, college is fun, but at the same time, your head has to be straight. You know, I shouldn't say shit out of Haiti. You know, your head has to be straight. And guys, this is a brief video on how to survive college, man. There's a lot of topic. Like I said, like I told you, I make sure that I made a lot of friends, because those friends, they're still there. They're still there, and they always help you. You know, they always help out, because the friend that you have, whenever you need help, they're gonna help you out. So, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure that you share my video, and make sure you hit that bell notification button, man. So, hey, really, so you know when I drop a new video, because we're gonna be lit together, man. Hey, let's get lit. Hey, watch out for the new video coming soon. I have a fitness video coming out, and I have another video on how to apply for college, you know, some tips and stuff, and you guys gonna like it. And if you haven't watched my previous video, I'm looking at you. Go watch them, you know, and subscribe, you know, like them too. And guys, thank you so much for watching my video. And you guys don't understand, like, I'm really grateful for you guys, because the fact that you guys take the time to watch my video and subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to me. That gonna make me cry. You know what? I'm not gonna cry. You know, I'm not gonna cry. But thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, man. All right, peace out.